Hello friends, welcome to the student lecture, and today we are going to discuss some important questions of the surveying. These questions will be helpful for SSC JE, Straight, JE, ESC, IES, GATE, PSUs and all one-day examinations. We will also see some explanation regarding the tough questions. So the first question is, hydrographic survey deals with the mapping of large water bodies, heavenly bodies, mountainous region and the canal system. So we know that the hydrographic survey deals with what? Large water bodies, because like rivers, lakes and all. Close contours of decreasing value toward their center represent. Means what? Close contour having the decreasing value toward the center. Means what? There is a contour like this, outer contour. This is the inner. This is inner. Suppose this contour is having 700, value 700 meter, and the innermost is having 600 meter. Innermost is having 600 meter. So this type of contour, so what? This type of contour shows hill, depression, saddle or pass, riverbed. So it's not hill because in the hill the outermost is the lesser. It's also not the saddle or pass. It's also not the riverbed. So the answer will be depression. An imaginary line joining the points of equal elevation on the surface of the earth represents contour surface, contour gradient, contour line and the level line. So the correct answer will be what? Contour surface is not, contour gradient is also wrong, and level line is a curved line, we know that. So the contour line is the correct answer. So the next question is, in change surveying, field work is limited to linear measurement, angular measurement, both linear and angular, all of the above. So we know that change surveying cannot measure angular measurement. It also cannot measure, so option C is also wrong. Option D is wrong. So option A, only linear measurement can be done with the help of change surveying. In quadrantal bearing system, back bearing of a line may be obtained from its forward bearing by adding 180 degree if the bearing is less than 180 degree, subtracting 180 degree if the given bearing is more than 180 degree, changing the cardinal points such that substituting N for S and E for W and vice versa. None of this. So if we say option 1 is correct if we are considering the whole circle bearing. Option B is correct if it is about the whole circle bearing. But if we consider third option, we just have to change what? We just have to change N for S and E for W. So option C is correct. Pick up the correct method of surveying in which field observation and plotting proceed simultaneously from the following. So you have to choose the option in which we do plotting and field observation at the same time. Change surveying, no. In change surveying we first measure the linear measurements, then we plot that on the field book or in a drawing, etc. Is it compass surveying? No. In compass surveying we measure angles and then we plot after that. Plane table surveying, tachymetric surveying. So the correct option is plane table surveying, because in plane table surveying we do all these things simultaneously. So next question is, a bearing of a line is also known as magnetic bearing, true bearing, azimuth, reduced bearing. So magnetic bearing is incorrect, azimuth is also incorrect, reduced bearing is also incorrect. So the correct answer is true bearing. True bearing of a line is the bearing of a line. Next question is, true meridians are generally preferred to magnetic meridian because. Generally we prefer true meridians. There are some reasons. You have to select one of these. These converge to a point. These change due to change in the time. These remain constant, and none of these. So true bearing and true meridians are generally taken in consideration because these remain constant. These remain constant at every place. Now question is, if theta is the slope of the ground and L is the measured distance, the correction is, so it is a slope correction, so how much it will be? 12 sine square theta by 2, this is square, 12 cos square theta by 2, 12 tan square theta by 2, and 12 cot square theta by 2. So there is a direct formula we have to remember, that is the 2L sine square theta by 2. So the next question is, the main principle of surveying is to work from part to whole, from whole to part, from higher level to lower level, from lower level to higher level. So we know that the main principle of surveying is to work from whole to part. And why it is? Because if we do some work and we have an error in the measurement, so if we are doing something from whole to part, then the accumulation of the error can be prevented. The error will not accumulate in the next measurement that is out of that area. So this principle is to work from whole to part. The question was engineer's chain. So how you remember the engineer's chain length? Because engineer is always 100% in every field, so engineers means 100%. So directions shown by a freely floating and balanced magnetic needle free from all the attractive forces means there is a needle that is freely suspended and there is no attraction on that needle. So the direction will be what? True meridian, magnetic meridian, arbitrary, and a survey line. So correct answer is the magnetic meridian, because the freely suspended magnetic needle always for the magnetic meridian. There is a line which is having the east side declination. Means what? Means the actual magnetic meridian is like this. This is the actual magnetic meridian, and this is declination D, and it is saying that it is So what we will do, we will narrow down the measured bearing plus declination. So if you will add both of these, it will become like 53 degree and 62 minutes. If you convert these 62 minutes in degrees, so 60 minutes means 1 degree, so this will become 54 degree, and the remaining 2 minutes will be noted down as minutes. So the correct answer will be 54 degree and 2 minutes. So the correct answer is A. Okay, A is the correct answer. You just have to add 48 degree 24 minutes, 5 degree and 38 minutes. Okay, so answer will be A. The correct. When the magnetic meridian is left side to the true meridian, then magnetic declination is said to be eastern, western, southern, northern. So the correct answer will be western. Why? Suppose we are having a meridian like this. Suppose this is true meridian. True meridian is always fixed, and the magnetic meridian is left side. Left side means what? Magnetic meridian is like this. Magnetic meridian is like this. This is magnetic meridian, and we know that this is east, and this is west, this is south, and this is the north. So you can see clearly that the declination is like this. This is the declination from the true meridian. So this is in the western side. This is in the western side. If it is like this, that would have been eastern side. So the correct answer is the western. In which of the following compass needle does not act as an index? Prismatic compass, surveyor's compass, theodolite, and sextant. We know that in the prismatic compass, this is prismatic compass, like needle does not act as an index because needle is attached to the reading, attached to this reading. But in the surveyor's compass, this is like the, and needle remains like this. That is not attached, so it acts as index, but this is not acting as index in the prismatic compass. The correct answer is prismatic compass. You have to remember something. So thanks for watching this video. I hope it is helpful for you, and you will definitely love this video. If you like this video, please subscribe and share this video in your social media groups. We will come back with some different and interesting quizzes related to civil engineering. Till then, sit back, relax and revise your notes.